Why are so many of you asking for Spinosaurus? The amount of comments that I've gotten saying, please draw Spinosaurus, my child, my baby, my beloved. The amount of those comments is unholy. Where did you guys all come from? What happened? Is everything okay at home? I mean, this animal is pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's get right into it. Guys, this is a video about Spinosaurus. That being said, I am not drawing another carnivore after this. Like, ever. Okay, maybe not ever. The herbivores need some love. And I like to draw things based on, like a suggestion. How does his spine work? I like to draw things based on suggestion, but theropod bias. No shame if your favorite dinosaur is a theropod. I'm just saying there's a lot of people out there who only like theropods. Me personally, I'm a sauropod guy myself. And you know what my second favorite dinosaur type is? My freaking drawing tablet's falling off. I have a kneaded eraser that's propping up my drawing tablet. It is so sketchy. My second favorite dinosaur group are the hadrosaurs. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. Theropods are at the bottom. I know this is a video about Spinosaurus, and I'm supposed to talk about how cool this animal is, and it is cool. Don't get me wrong. But me personally, I'm not a big theropod guy myself. I'm racist. There, I said it. I think they all look the same. Pause. And I know I'm not even allowed to say that because, sauropods. Yeah, that's different, okay? They're my children. I know that there's theropod fans out there, and you guys do love your two-legged babies. Let's make them fatter. So yeah, after this, I'm going on strike. No more carnivorous dinosaurs for a while, okay? Next, I'm gonna draw a hadrosaur or sauropod. I don't care how much you beg. Dilophosaurus, not happening. Nanotyrannus, not happening. Isn't it cool that the dinosaur's back, by the way? That's pretty hype. Anyways, okay, this video is about Spinosaurus. I drew 2 Spinosauruses without even talking about it. Man, I'm pretty efficient. I did that in like 2 seconds. Maybe I should start ranting more. Anyways, okay, Spinosaurus. Let's talk about this animal. What are we wanting him to do? Maybe a little bit like where he's swimming. Some of you just had a heart attack. I'm kidding. Hey, editing sapling here. I kept on saying swim a bunch of times in this video, making it sound like Spinosaurus couldn't swim. It probably could, but like to get from point A to point B. What I meant by swimming was like, diving or like pursuit, hunting thing. So yeah, just to, clarify stuff. Drawing and talking at the same time is so difficult. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye-bye. Oh, maybe he's like looking down? No, because this is gonna look like my baryonyx drawing, remember? Yeah, and then there's gonna be like water here. No, I'm good. I'm good. I want to have creative drawing. Oh, the Spinosaurus community. Where do I begin? Personally, I'm scared of the Spinosaurus community. You guys, it's a PvP server. I feel like a lot of the Spinosaurus community just cannot agree on anything besides the fact that this dinosaur's cool. But in terms of the science, you have people who are like, oh, it could swim. You see, it was like a hippo. Sorry, I'm messing with my drawing tablet if you can hear that. And you have other people who are like, oh, but you're stupid. It can't swim. You're dumb and I hate you. And it's just, it's a whole thing. Oh man. Not to mention this dinosaur is like super controversial because we don't have much anything on it. Okay? Anything. We barely have anything. This is the sauropod of the theropods. If you know, you know. This animal is ridiculously fragmentary. I don't know. I just feel like, the Spinosaurus community, it's a PvP server. You guys are very mean to each other. I think it comes from a place of passion. You guys are very passionate about the animal that you love. What I do respect is people who actually care about the animal and not the freaking animal in Jurassic Park. Those are 2 totally different things. Jurassic Park is not a documentary, and I will say that every time I create a video. I just think it's important for people to understand that. No, Spinosaurus was not larger than T-Rex. Once again, we go to the analogy of an elephant and a giraffe. I'll put that on screen somewhere if I remember. Let me explain something to you. Why is bro wearing a hat? Large is in terms of mass in the scientific world. Think of it this way. Which to you is larger? An elephant? I'm gonna draw a quick little elephant. There's your elephant. An elephant or a giraffe? Which one is larger? You're gonna say the elephant. God, I hope you say the elephant. And why? Because it's all mass. An elephant is just more animal. Yes, Spinosaurus was taller and longer, but not more mass. And that's what matters. Now, I used to be a Spinosaurus kid back in the day. I remember that like it was yesterday. And you know why? Jurassic Park 3. First time I saw it, when it snapped the neck of the T-Rex, dude, little me was like, oh yeah, this is sick. Why would he have his nostrils so far up? Yeah, I don't know. Edgy me was like, oh yeah, frick you Tyrannosaurus people. You guys suck. All right, now, how do I want to do this? I kind of want, is he too fat now? I see the vision on this one. Much vision. I don't know if you could see it, but I could see it. We're drawing Egypticus, by the way. I know there's a new one, but listen, we got to give it to the OG, as the kids say. So we're going to make him stockier. He's going to have a cute little crest like that. What happened to my brush? Why did it change to like poop black? Anybody else poop black? Guys, I was really believing in that one, so I had to like really think for a second, just lock the frick in. This had potential, right? And I saw the vision, but I couldn't do it without yapping. So I locked the frick in, didn't talk for like 2 seconds, which is crazy for me. So yeah, I like this. This makes me happy. This brings me much joy. First things first, safe, because we don't trust Krita. Little Spino. Pause OBS, because we don't trust OBS. Trust issues, baby. Ugh. Ah, we screwed in on the chair. God, my chair is so old. And now we we think? What does Spinosaurus look like? That's a good question, me. Man, I do see all the hype around Spinosaurus. It is cool. I mean, like I said, I used to be a Spinosaurus kid back in the day. It used to be my most favorite dinosaur of all time, period. What the heck is this thing's crest doing? Oh, I thought it was flaring out forward like this, like a Cryolophosaurus or something, you know? And then his eye would be like that, you know? He's upset. Looks like a toenail. What did I just draw? Oh, okay. It goes like this. What the heck? You learn something new every day. Spinosaurus people are probably having a freaking heart attack right there. Like, no, what are you doing? Yeah, I ruined your guys' favorite dinosaur. Now, if I'm correct, Spinosaurus did have lips, right? Pause. That might be controversial. I'm pretty sure Spinosaurus had lips. That being said, with the style that I'm working in, I'm not really sure. We might just make them part of the... Why do I keep putting his nostrils there? They're literally not there. Okay, we really need to be careful here. So I am starting to make stupid mistakes. So this is being foreshortened there. This would be like this, right? So like that, maybe? Question mark? I'm gonna have to get a skull of Spinosaurus. Now, I know that it's very stereotypical to have Spinosaurus chomping on that, you know, this guy. Listen, it was their food, okay? You're supposed to draw bro not eating his favorite food? No. How is this gonna work? Oh, so many questions. I wanted to look like a puppy. Give him a big neck. Big neck. Spinosaurus, don't get me wrong, it was a big animal. Like, this thing was huge. I know I'd cry if I saw this in real life. That's for sure. We don't know what Spinosaurus's tail looked like, right? Like, at all. We have a guess, but it's not like 100%. Therefore, I'm going to flash my artistic license. And you can't do anything about it. We'll have the tip of the tail be a little bit downward just to emphasize that it's heavy. You know what's weird? When I see side profiles of this animal, man, the thing looks like it cannot walk. Like, it looks very unbalanced, you know? Is that just me? Does anybody else feel that way? It's such a weird animal. We have nothing like it today. Nothing. I drop a drawing tablet. Stop moving. I want to start doing charcoal drawings again. I used to do a bunch of charcoal back in the day. But man, I should start doing charcoal drawings of dinosaurs. That'd be sick. Problem is I can't record it. That's the content brain, baby. We'll give him cleavage, question mark, with a tummy. That's too much of a tummy. Frick, man. I always make them too chubbums. That just feels too chubbums, man. Whatever, I'll fix it later. I want to work on these. This is gonna be another baryonic situation where it's like the hands are important, but you know, big hands kind of contradicts with the whole style I'm trying to go for. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna copy the bottom layer just so we have the original. And then I'm gonna erase all the confusing stuff just so I can see. Actually, drawing this threw me off more than anything. All right, how are we doing this? Okay, maybe, so the center line would be like here. You know what I like about this drawing? I like that it feels big. Like this animal feels heavy. That's good. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Dinosaur skeletal, the skeleton of the dinosaur is so weird. Like they have these weird shoulder bones and I don't understand how they work. Is it like that? Middle hand? I don't know. It's weird. It's something I could never wrap my monkey brain around. What the frick is that? There we go. We'll just do placeholder hands for now. See, I don't like that. Maybe if I had, yeah, okay. Let's pause for a second. Pause, record scratch, rewind. I guess they weren't that buff. How do Spinosaurus hands work? Please and thank you. Maybe we do the hack where we draw. I hate drawing Spinosaurs. I'm sorry, guys. It's just the truth. What a terrible day to be a fan of Spinosaurus. Am I crapping on you guys' favorite dinosaur too much? What do I do? Coffee, I need you. Come here. How? You know, the other day I made a home improvement reference, right? I was talking to somebody and I said, oh, like in Home Improvement. I laid in bed last night and it's like, why did I do that? Does anybody know what Home Improvement is? Like, oh man, it was just a normal conversation. I was like, oh, like in Home Improvement. That one sentence will always haunt me for the rest of my life. Is there anybody out there who knows what Home Improvement is? Or is that just a self-report? For the amount of years I have been on this earth. I'm not joking. That will honestly haunt me forever. I'm crying. I am crying. What an interesting world. Man, we're learning anatomy. Bumps out like that. The hands come out like that. Is sapling sprouts cooking? It seems like I forgot to turn on the stove. Frick! Guys, I'm struggling with this animal's anatomy. My monkey brain does not comprehend what I am looking at. Erase this. Yeah, but this feels too low now. Were his hands this low to the ground? No, they weren't. Okay, we need to figure out when does style stray from reality. This honestly doesn't hurt me as much as it used to. But Spinosaurus had big claws. Hold on, let me lock in. Let's get rid of this. Okay, we're just gonna breathe. What are we thinking? Think. Okay, draw what you see, not what you think you see. You got this, little guy. I'm just gonna put blobs here. For now, little hands for little guy. Curious. I did some work off camera. Drawing Spinosaurus is so hard for me. It's their arms. It's always their arms. I want to chibify his arms a bit. I feel like this could work. A big thing about Spinosaurus, at least to me, is their big freaking claws. They got big claws. I'll need to do more work on that. Oh, also, I moved the arms up more. I felt like it didn't work. Trust me. The vision is here, guys. The vision is here. Let him look. Okay, everything's a mess. Don't panic. Okay, we're just gonna retrace everything here. What the frick is that fish called? Mawsonia? Oh, that's not the fish I was thinking about. Oh my god, this thing was huge! Oh my god. What am I looking at? Here it is. Oncopriestus? Oncopriestus? Am I saying that right? I don't know. This guy. Let's draw him in the mouths of a Spinosaurus. Yeah! I don't know what the frick was up with that coelacanth, man. That was terrifying. The thing was as big as a car. We could just make it no, we're just gonna make it a generic fish. As I don't really want to. If I add like the saw nose, it's like I feel like that just adds, I don't know. Do you guys want that? I guess I could. It is kind of like a staple, you know. It's this fish is always seen with them. Maybe we'll see. We'll put a bookmark in it. I'm already dreading the idea of coloring this thing. On one hand, I'm super excited. On the other, oh boy. On the other hand, I am very terrified. Something that always confused me: why do scientists have to have like a one reason something exists? You know, like the sail, right? The scientists are like, oh, it could be for thermal regulation, or it could be for mating display. Why not both? Why couldn't it have like, you know, one reason it evolved and then all of a sudden it, you know, was good at another thing and now it can do both? That's always confused me in the paleontology world, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm too dumb. I don't get it. Unless they're trying to figure out the main reason why it evolved first. The way I think of it is like a moose, you know, moose evolved antlers to appeal to the lady moose, the cow moose. And it also turns out that they're very good at goring unsuspecting hikers. So it may not be the main reason why it evolved, but now it serves two functions. They have this giant thing on their back. Why not use it for thermal regulation and display at the same time? Kill two birds with one stone. It's just always confused little old me. Now I could be more faithful to the old drawing. I like how this one kind of goes down like that, you know, like that. That looks kind of cool. Makes it look a bit more primal. How are we looking? Do we like this gang? Are we happy? I kind of like it. I'm not sure about what's his name? Oncopriestus. What are we thinking about Oncopriestus here? Should we turn him into a giant car-sized coelacanth? I don't know if it's actually car-sized, by the way. I tend to over-exaggerate, if you guys haven't noticed. We could turn him into a giant coelacanth. That could be cool. But I feel like when I think of Spinosaurus, I think about him holding the what is this called? Oncopriestus. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Maybe that's because I grew up with a lot of paleo art of Spinosaurus. I remember seeing a lot of James Gurney's art, and in his, he had an Oncopriestus. So part of me want to give an homage to that, since I love James Gurney. He's so cool. You know what? Screw it. I'm feeling crazy. Oncopriestus it is. Sorry, buddy. Once again, you were featured in more Spinosaurus paleo art, but you're the main course. I'm sorry. You know what? I should give Oncopriestus his own thing. I wonder how many people I'm triggering with my pronunciation. There's no way I'm saying it right. Okay, we are back on track, team. Pause the recording because I don't trust OBS. Save because I don't trust Krita. And I'll be right back. I have returned, and I have more coffee. Walking the frick in. You know what time it is? Ugh! It's line art time, I think, maybe. What was that thing called? Oncopriestus? Oncopriestus? I don't know. Wait a second. This fish had eyes on top of its head. Should I give it a little mouth? No. We could. Where would his mouth be? Oh, look at that. Guys, we could. There's a world where we give him a little mouth. There is a world. I'll think about it. That's the best I can do. I'll think about it, guys. No promises. Am I going to color this thing in today? That's a good question. Stabilizer on, because we skipped art school. For all my Spinosaurus people, what's the deal with the South American Spinosaurus scandal going on? What's up with that? What is it, like the Oxalia? What's up with that? It has a cool name. What is it like? I think it's Oxalia. I could just be talking out of my butt. Now that thing is way too fragmentary to actually know, right? I'm not gonna get a million Oxalia comment things. That'd be pretty cool if Spinosaurus made it all the way there, or a type of Spinosaurid. That'd be pretty exciting. exciting. But of course, as always, nothing can be given to us perfectly. Why can't things just die correctly? Why do you have to be fragmentary? Just fossilize, little bro. What the heck, dude? I like how floppy the fish feels. That brings me great happiness. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. Time for my arch nemesis, the hands. Maybe? We'll come back to it. You know, save tomorrow's problems for tomorrow's me. A quote that I live by on a daily basis. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I tend to do that a lot too. Maybe this drawing does look okay. Maybe the Spinosaurus fans won't hate me, despite me beginning this video by talking crap about their favorite animal. But my real question, do we give little bro what he deserves? We just might. Okay. I think it looks good. Call me crazy? Dinosaurs people, what are we thinking? Now, I'm not going to color this right now because I do not have the mental for that at the moment. So, yeah, I will return sometime. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. I'm going to return to this in a few hours. You guys, it'll just be immediate. So, I'll be right back. Up. All right, I'm back. Took a little break, played a little bit of Overwatch because I hate myself. Now it's time to draw freaking Spinosaurus. Oh, I didn't color in the whole thing. I gotta do that really quick. I'll be right back. I'm blaming Overwatch. I freaking hate Overwatch. Behold, Pepto-Bismol Spinosaurus. Well, it's like maybe a decade-old Pepto-Bismol, but it's still Pepto-Bismol Spinosaurus. Okay, what are we thinking? I have no idea. What do I imagine this animal looking like? Well, it was huge, big animal. Let's get rid of the pink so I can actually focus on what I need to do. Big animal, so I guess, I mean, I hate to do like the brown orange. Do I want to do that again? I feel like I do that all the time, but it's so common in nature. I'm just gonna throw some colors on there, see what sticks. You know what would be kind of cool? If we had something like this and it was like going down, maybe something like that could be kind of cool. All right, I gotta think, where do we want the focal point to be? That's very important. I'm drawing on the right layer, right? Okay, because if his sail is gonna be for mating displays, he needs the women, the ladies, to see him. Oh, I could do something like that, but no, maybe not. He looks so unsure. We could do stripes. That is a possibility. Man, these animals are really showing off. I am not feeling it. You know what one of my most favorite fish is? A rainbow trout. But would that work? There's only one way to find out. Maybe not. Maybe not this green. No. I don't like this. It's making me scared. Come on, think. Gosh, I have absolutely no idea how to color this thing. It just looks like dog poop if you let it out in the sun. Yeah, I speak from experience. Perhaps simplicity is better. Thoughts? Perhaps simplicity is better. Continues to draw a mosaic design on his dinosaur. Yeah, I'm stupid. God dang it. I mean, it's not bad, right? You know what this is reminding me of is like plant cells. Such a freaking nerd. This one does not look bad. Key? We can give it something like this, maybe? You guys remember that? Okay. No need to panic. We're getting somewhere. Slowly, but surely. I want simplicity, but also, you know, a little bit of uniqueness. Obviously, this is not the end result. Frick, what color is the frickin' fish gonna be? You know what? I'm gonna save tomorrow's problems for tomorrow's me. Okay, I kind of like this. You know what? Kind of like it. Yeah. Let me try something. That's gonna be a no from me. Well, maybe. We will cross that bridge when we get there. For now, let's just get right into it and immediately destroy him. Get him out of here. Goodbye. Feels good. Now, get a little bit lighter. By a little, I mean a lot. Switch to our handy dandy this thing. Turn on our stabilizer because we skipped art school. You know, I'm still not sure what color I'm gonna make the fish. Like I said before, save tomorrow's problems for tomorrow's me. Except tomorrow's me will be here in like an hour. But I don't care. Oopsies. It's already feeling a little too orange yellow. He looks like an ice cream sandwich. He's so cute. You know, there's a part of me that wants to make like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like fantasy style stuff. You know, like dinosaurs as desserts, I think would be cute. But then I realized, man, that is a very common thing. I thought I was being cute. You know, I had an idea for like, you know, pretzel koalas. I thought I was pretty funny. I was laying in my bed, giggling to myself about that. Turns out people have already made dessert dinosaurs. I thought I was cool. Can't I have that? So that's off the table. Man, that'd be cool. And then I wanted to make like plant dinosaurs. Turns out that's already been done. Everything's already been done already, man. What the heck? Pretzel koalas. Comedy gold. Next color. Take this, make it a little bit more rich. I'm on a new layer, right? Is this doing what I want it to? Am I cooking? Be honest. You guys think a bit secure? I need help. And that don't look half bad if I do say so myself. I'm feeling one more. Ooh, what the heck is that color? Pretzel koalas. Sorry. Is this gonna be darker than my line art? Does it matter? Question mark. Guess who can't draw inside of the lines? His name is me. Oh, That's nice. What do we think is Spinosaurus, people? This white ain't it. That ain't it either. You know what? Let's put the orange on. Will this sticker hate my printing ink? That is the question. Give him a nice little hat. There you go, fine sir. Such a distinguished gentleman. Still no idea what I'm gonna do with the spine. Get tomorrow's problems for tomorrow's me. Oh my god. Rita, change my brush one more time. See what happens. Do it. Go on. Do it. Mouth time. Yeah, boy. Greta, I'm gonna explode. Why does Greta change my brush? Does anybody know? Call me crazy? I want to add shading. Oh, we can't add shading because we don't know what this motherfucker gonna be. I hate you. Greta, I'm gonna... What are we gonna do with the fish? Thing is, we don't want to make them too exciting, right? Because then it's gonna... Oops. Then it's gonna take away from the whole... What? Did I draw that on the wrong layer? I'm gonna cry. You know what? I'm just gonna add shading right now and I'll fix it later. I don't care. Is that a peculiar shape? The tum-tum's colored in? Yeah, don't worry, we'll clean it up later. This whole sail thing right here, it just feels like it's too plain, you know? Maybe I could add like some sort of like, you know, lines or something to make it interesting. That looks kind of cool. Low key? I don't know, I think I'm feeling this one too. I'm so indecisive today. I kind of like that. Am I crazy? That kind of looks good. It's more interesting. You are the bane of my existence. What is that? I'm gonna cry. I don't know, do you guys think it's okay being this like gray color? Maybe I should have some sort of counter shading, right? I don't know, I don't want it to have too much like stuff going on, you know what I mean? This isn't a video about the fish. This is a video about Spinosaurus. What did I just do? I suppose that looks fine. Perhaps, maybe this should be a little lighter. And it does not help that I am the most indecisive person in the world. Maybe I'm feeling that. I don't know. Although, you know what I am feeling? I feel like the liner needs to be a bit more darker. I'm gonna do that really quick. This will either look super good or it'll be the worst mistake of my life. It would also help if I could draw in a straight line. It just makes it feel a little bit more finished. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just gaslighting myself. But one thing's for sure, this thing definitely needs to be a little bit cleaned up. Man, oh man. But hey, I kind of like how that looks. Not even kind of, I do actually. Man, this needs some work, doesn't it? It's time for somebody to do a little bit of cleanup. And that somebody is me. Gotta man up and do it. Be a big boy. Okay. Frick is going on here? Look at that, guys. We drew Spinosaurus today. I'm pretty hyped. This looks good. Not to toot my own horn or anything. But yeah, I'm gonna clean this up. I really like how this looks. Okay, Spinosaurus people. Let me know what you guys think. It makes me a very happy camper. Just like this guy. What the frick is going on there?